But if you miserable, if you go into a job and you miserable every day, you needs to quit. You gonna waste your whole life going to do something you miserable at? You ever heard the story of Marie Callender? You familiar with Marie Callender, the restaurant? The pies? You know how she started? She worked at a greasy spoon diner. The guy, she was single, that was her only job. The guy's diner was struggling. He didn't have hardly no customers in it. One day, Marie Callender said, you know what? I make pretty good pie. Let me try to sell some pies to help you out. He had nothing to do. He said, come on. She made one pie, bought it in next day. One guy sitting at the counter bought a slice of Marie Callender pie. He loved it. He came back, he bought another slice, and he told somebody. Somebody else came in. Next thing you know, all 8 slices was gone. So the next day, Marie Callender made 2 pies. She came in the next day, sold 2 pies. Next day, she made 4 pies. Sold all 4 of the pies. She sold so many pies that the oven she had wouldn't keep up, so she saved her money and she bought a bigger oven. She was making so many pies for the Greasy Spoon hamburger joint that the guy stopped selling hamburgers. All he started selling was Marie Callender pies. She just made pie, man. Today, there are over 122 Marie Callender restaurants. You can't go to a frozen food section and you don't see Marie Callender frozen foods and dinners in there. You know what Marie Callender do? She make pie. She was gifted at pie. If you babysit, babysit. Everybody bring their kids to you, babysitters turn into daycare centers. Daycare centers making hundreds of millions of dollars. You just got to get a chain of them. Man, come on, y'all. You sitting on these incredible gifts that God gave you and you're not using them. Use your God-given gift. You're going to have to make a decision. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't going to live on that job you got. Now, if you're gifted at your job, that's another thing. That's a whole nother thing. People are gifted as teachers. People are gifted as ministers. People are gifted as nurses. That's a whole nother thing. You're doing your gift. But if you're miserable, if you go into a job and you're miserable every day, you needs to quit. You're going to waste your whole life going to do something you miserable at? Are you kidding me? You're talking about the rest of your life, you're going to do something that you are miserable at doing. Are you kidding me? When God clearly has given you a gift that will make room for you. The Bible says your gift will make room for you. You know what that means? It'll let you stretch out. It'll let you do things you never thought you'd be able to do. It makes space for you. Take you places to put you in the presence of great men. That's what your gift do for you. You ain't gonna get none of that down at your job. So now that's up to you, but you gotta make a choice now. You got to go live and do your gift, or you can exist and keep your job. That's a choice you gotta make. And if you think you're too old, you can stop that right there. Because Kentucky Fried Chicken was trying to sell his chicken recipe for 40 years. Nobody believed in it. He didn't get his first franchise till he was in his 60s. Why you think that picture of him? Look at the picture of the Colonel. He ain't 26 on that picture. He old. He didn't hit it till he was old. And he sold more chicken than anybody in the world until a company came along called Chick-fil-A. I read self-help books and motivation books. I learn other people's stories to help keep me motivated. Stop filling your head with this nonsense, watching all the housewives shows and stuff. Go buy the book called The Secret, go home on Netflix and rent that movie called The Secret and sit down and watch that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all about the Bible. Everything is success. I'm on the road now, so I'm just trying to listen to me. You got to, look, man, that Bible is the greatest self-help book ever written. Everything, I only read one book in the Bible, that's Proverbs, because the book of wisdom and understanding. I ain't never read another book in the Bible. But I remember I got Proverbs down. So he gave me wisdom and understanding. I ain't got no book knowledge. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no degree. I ain't got nothing. But I got dreams and visions. I know how to apply about 6 scriptures. But I know 6 real good ones. You need to learn a couple of scriptures, apply them to yourself, and go on and change your life.